Hello YouTube, this is Sniper's End, and this is how you play Domination. Now, first of all, I'm pretty bad at taking my own advice, and this was back before I really thought about how you play Domination. Right now I'm in a clan that plays for objectives, and, well, I picked up a few tips from them, and, well, here we go. I'm going to show you guys how to play Domination, but I'm sure a lot of my subscribers and even a lot of people just watching this video aren't going to exactly take my advice to heart because I do pretty bad. Well, no, I don't do bad at all in this video, but I don't exactly do great in this video. So anyway, here we go. Now first of all, at the beginning of a round, it's very important that you take and hold B as soon as possible. And, well, first and foremost, before you even think about playing the game, you need to make sure you play with friends. If you want to play Domination and you want to play it to win, then don't try and play it with random people. Because random people, as I like to call them, freelancers, they are retarded, and they will never, ever listen to a thing you say, and they suck, basically. So, yeah, just don't ever play with freelancers. So anyway, once you start a domination game, take and hold B as fast as possible. Use smokes, have everyone charged, have people flank, do whatever you can to make sure you get B, and try not to lose it, because trying to get B back from someone is incredibly hard. So, yeah. The way that I like to play Domination is have one or two people back at the home flag, and then have 4 people trying to defend the center flag. Now, Radiation is a very hard map to hold B because there's this little roof here. And generally, a lot of people are going to want to close this roof because once you have B, it's very helpful to have that roof closed. So people are going to be leaving pretty often to close the doors. But, unfortunately, like I said, that's just Radiation's a bad map, really. Anyway, like I said, just use smokes, and after you get A and B and you have people holding it, sometimes it's prudent to try and go spawn trap the enemy. Now, Black Ops is still very early in its game, and it's going to be very hard to spawn trap people because people really don't know how to spawn trap yet. I remember at the beginning of Modern Warfare 2, no one could spawn trap high rise, but after a while, even a team of randoms could spawn trap high rise. So right now it's obviously going to be hard, but after a while, if you really get a nice team going and you start to get good at domination, you can try and spawn trap the enemy. The way you do this is you just try and block off every exit from this spawn, which would be their home flag. And, make sure they don't go to B. And the most important thing is never, ever go and take their home flag. Because once you do that, their spawns are going to switch. And then they're going to take C. And once you kill a few, well, they'll take your home flag. And then once that happens and you start killing a few of them, you don't know where they're going to spawn. And you don't know what flag to take. So, never ever try and hold all 3 flags at once. Even if you think you have a very good team, it's never a good idea to try and take and hold all 3 flags, in my opinion. So anyway, here I am. You can see that I am one of the persons that I've posted defending B, and luckily I have a nice little spot that helps me defend B and C at the same time. But unfortunately, right now I'm getting rushed by about 3 people. I think there might have even been a 4th one there, but I didn't have it. Now here's another nice little thing here. If you can hold a nice kill streak, then you can help yourself a lot in this kind of thing. A mortar strike, a napalm strike, and an RCXD. Those are some of the best low kill streaks you can save yourself with. A napalm strike you can call in nice and quick, and not only will it kill the people at the flag, it'll make the flag uninhabitable to the enemy for a few seconds, allowing you to regroup. The mortar strike. You can call it in at 2 separate flags, although it's more effective if you only have to call it in on one. And well, there you go. It's very nice to use. And then the RCXD. Well, you can use the RCXD for pretty much anything. Just if you see the flag being taken and you're somewhat close, just call it in, use the boost, and there you go. You should be able to get it over to the flag in time. Sometimes, anyway. You know, off of the topic of domination, I'm going to just say, I never really had a problem with RCXDs until I saw something in my combat record. In my combat record, I saw that I saw something where you could see what kill streaks you've been killed by. And I was killed by RC cars 48 times, while I've been killed by every other kill streak less than 10 times. I mean, even dogs, I had only been killed by dogs about 3 times. But then again, I've only seen about 2 sets of dogs. But I digress. Anyway, I have a Grim Reaper, and this thing is actually pretty useful for defending flags. Anything you get in a care package can be very useful to defend a flag. A Death Machine, a Grim Reaper. If you have a good position and you can use Claymores, you can defend it pretty well. And I can't believe it took me this long to remember about this, but use Claymores for the love of God. Put them on B, put them on your home flag. Do anything with them. Help them watch your back in a camping position. Just be sure you have Claymores and use them. Now, a lot of people, for some reason, think jammers are very useful. And I'd say maybe in a game battles fight, but even then, I don't really think it's that useful. It disrupts voice communications, makes their radar a little useless. It's just, I don't think it's very useful. That's all I have to say about that. Then motion sensors, they're not as useful as you think. And then camera spikes are the worst because you can't even see if they're taking C unless you happen to hear it. And sometimes you're not able to hear if they're taking a flag because another voice thing will interrupt it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it.